So it's a very interesting week in Irish politics. It's a very interesting year of Irish politics. Um, we're at the breaking point now where people just want change and they don't want Fianna Fáil, they don't want Fine Gael. People are fed up, which they're totally right, to be honest. I really wouldn't blame them for the foundation of the state has always been two-party system, really. And, they've been corrupt the backyard, to be honest. And what I mean by that is the weeds keep coming up and they just keep coming and they're just being more corrupt and more corrupt and more corrupt every time they get elected. So as probably people before, Brendan Howlin, Labour leader, has stepped down from leader of Labour. Obviously Labour, I don't know what Labour is anymore. I don't think half of the country knows what Labour is. They only have 6 TDs in Dáil Éireann. So basically just a very small minority of people left in Labour for what Joan Bolton did to the single mothers and what Joan Bolton did when she was tarnished her, which she deserved properly and she deserved to get kicked out of Dáil Éireann. But so the word's going around now that Fianna Fáil, Fine Gael and the Green Party are trying to form a coalition, a mighty coalition as they call it, to try and block Sinn Féin from getting into government. Now, I was looking at Sinn Féin's manifesto and, they have promised the moon and the stars, but they haven't said where they're going to get the money to, bring in the moon and the stars, to be honest. How they're going to get the moon and the stars, that's the question. It sounds all nice. It does sound very nice, some of the stuff they're promising. What? It is nice. Some of the stuff is nice and it would be nice to see, implemented, but where's the money going to come out of it? The backyard. But then again, people from Cavan have money in the back garden, so it doesn't matter. But on a serious note, they don't really have much of an idea where the money's going to come from. But it's very hard to say. I'd say the country had to go back to the polls. Imagine that. Imagine if we had to go back out and vote. Because they can't figure out a way. But nobody will vote Sinn Féin this time if they don't form a government, and Mary Lou McDonald knows that very well. That people don't want to go out and vote. It's going to cost the country more money to, vote, and it's going to, it's cost a ridiculous sum of money to get the country to vote in any election. It costs a ridiculous amount of money. But yeah, they are pretty scared, Fine Gael and Fianna Fáil, because obviously they want to be dictators, and Leo Varadkar wants to be a dictator, and ruin this country. Obviously, he already has done a very good job in doing it. That's the one thing he's done a very good job in doing. He hasn't done anything else but help himself and help these cronies in his government. That's really all he's done. Honest to God, I haven't seen anything else. He hasn't done anything else. Leo Varadkar. He's only filled up his bank account and filled up his cronies' bank accounts, and then apart from that, I haven't seen him done anything else. He doesn't go on an odd tour around the country, but that's all paid for by the taxpayer too. It's just a lovely country, isn't it? But yeah, it's a very, very interesting time. Because Sinn Féin, it's the three. As I was saying, for the three main political parties now. And I used to be a Sinn Féin supporter. I used to be very pro Sinn Féin supporter, but I can, Sinn Féin has kind of gone out of style for me, I suppose you can say that. Too many fake promises when they were, when I was younger, and they didn't, they're still trying to get a United Ireland, which is, it's always a dream for me, but, it's not like just walking into Westminster and saying, we want a United Ireland. It's going to take loads of time to do it, and I don't think the United Kingdom be too keen on losing, Northern Ireland after so long. I don't know. That's the thing. I really don't know what could happen. But it would be nice. It would be nice. I'm not going to say that people won't be nice. It would be very nice to have the 6 counties back. But what can you? We can only hope for the best. But yeah, it's a very, very interesting time in politics in Ireland. We don't know what's going to happen. As simple as that, I haven't got a clue. I haven't got the foggiest clue what's going to happen. But the one thing I say before I end the video, stop being a bunch of babies. That's really what I said to the politicians. I won't talk to you because you're this. I won't talk to you because you're this. I won't talk to you because I'm Fianna Fáil and we don't talk to people like you. You swear to God they were one in the kindergarten or creche, to be honest. It's just this crack. But anyway, thank you for watching. Subscribe for more and bye.